Yo, welcome to Bench Talk. As you can see, I'm on the bench talking. We're going to be talking about sports, all types of sports though. Basketball, football, NFL, maybe rugby, tennis. Any hot topic for the week, we're going to be on it. So, welcome aboard. As you can see though, I'm a bit tired right now, a bit rough. With the pilot episode in it. So, here we go.
Summer we still call and collect. All my niggas, yeah, we ball and finesse. Police they hating, always trying to arrest. But we stay ready, we ain't new to the end. In the summer we still call and collect.
Alright, cool. So yeah, we just coming back from a little advert. Hopefully you enjoy that bit as well. Shout out to my boy Queens. Ball and finesse, my niggas. Oopsies, I shouldn't be saying that, but oh well. The first topic here, come on, Grandpa. I'm a Chelsea fan. Probably been waiting to talk about this for time. For real. This guy should have stayed how he stayed in Brighton, innit? Like, you know when you have braids here, and then you go to a new job, you decide to cut your hair, try to be a new person, and then you flop. That was him. He came to Chelsea, all of a sudden, yeah, my man wants to go get a nice little fade on the beard. He's not wearing the tracksuit no more, trying to dress all suave and elegant. He's only got 33 goals in 31 games. Like, to be fair, he lost a bit too long, you know. Like, that's a bit of privilege, but we talk about that another day. My thing is, though, I do feel a bit bad for him. Like, the squad was big, but the job was never for him. Like, he had time, you know. My man had time. Like, he had time. He didn't know his best 11. I feel like he was too worried about other things here. Rather than like, yo, just coach in it. Like, go there and coach. So like, to be honest with you, I don't feel bad for him, because technically my man shouldn't have got sacked in the first place, innit? So that's just my little opinion on it. It might not mean much to you, actually. It better mean much to you, innit? But that's my opinion. But then now we've got Franks, man like Lampard. I think it's a bit of BS that he got the job, you know. That's called privilege. Big old privilege. I call that vanilla privilege, you know. Frank Lampard's got that vanilla privilege. My man just got sacked from Everton. Not like he was banging bare goals there, helping them, you know, play some nice attacking football, all them things there. But hey, look, we got Frank. I knew Frank thought he was gonna get the job, you know. He thought, if I come in, get us on the cool little streak, you know, little win streak of like 4 or 5 games. Like, I know for sure, yeah, my man was like, yo, there might be a bit of an opportunity here to get the job. But as you can see, it's to the end of the season, and also we're gonna check like who else we can get. So, you know, Pochettino's kind of ringing the name, and that's like the main name that's just ringing, isn't it? But in my opinion, we should never go with the touch. Like, that's the guy who knew how to work them players, isn't it? So, obviously, excited to see what happens next year. This year's been a tough one. I was a bit disappointed it took long to get rid of Graham Potter, to be fair. But also we get to see how important man like, you know, the old owner was, isn't it? You get me, man like Roman, the general. Like, man like Todd came in and he thinks it's like America. He's trying to buy like bare players. Who knows what he's doing? I don't even know what he's doing. My man spent like six bills. And I don't mean 6 bills, I mean 6 billion. Or is it 600 million? What he spent, he spent a lot of money on the transfer window. I'm pretty sure 600 million, 200 million. He spent too much here to do nothing. So like, for me, at the moment, like, who knows what's going to happen next year, innit? I think that the squad needs to be trimmed down for sure, innit? Because we've got a lot of young players, and then we've got a lot of old players as well. So we kind of got to make a direction of like, who's going to stay, who's going to go. If you're going to play young, then pretty much like, you might as well play the young team in it and just know, like, I'll probably say that the squad should probably be about, if I'm honest with you, size 22. So there might be like only like 3 players who like are guaranteed, like, yeah, you know what, stay in the squad, like you're playing every week. I think everyone else has got like, you know, time for development and to get better and better. But how it is right now, who knows what's going to happen next year, innit? Because definitely no Champions League, so again, too many players, innit? So we'll see what Frank does to the end of the year. Potter should have been gone time ago, and man like Todd, like, he doesn't know what he's doing. But give me, I know I support Chelsea in it, so like obviously, you know, it's hard not to be biased, but Frank should never be in the job right now, and it like after what he did at Everton, like nah. But it is what it is. Boom. Next Arsenal, the title race, Premier League. It's been interesting. I can't lie to you. Like obviously Arsenal's been playing well the whole year, holding it down, still at the top. You can tell that the next game was City, big game in it, big game, and we all know already, big game players playing big games in it. So they tell you a lot about the squad, the team, resilience, and how the season's gonna end for them in it. But for me personally, I'll say like if they don't win the league, it's like I wouldn't say it's a bad season, but obviously to be leading so far, obviously be very disappointed not to get the full hands on the trophy and be like, yeah, at the end of the day in it. So you know what I mean. But you have to big them up so far because they've had some injuries. You can see with Saliba, for example, the back, missing him at the back. Pause. But they are missing him. Also, Nketiah, come on, Eddie came in. You know, man like Jesus, or I like to call him Big Jesus, was injured and he came into the job, scored some goals, etc. So, you know, you've got to pick up the squad. It's young, Odegaard, Martinelli, Saka, all these guys have been holding it down, I can't lie to you. So, for me, it's been a good year of football in terms of like watching it entertainingly, even though my team's not doing it good, you know what I mean? But for me, Arsenal need to win it, you know. If you don't win it, then basically it's kind of like, it's not a waste of a season because obviously you get to use it to build up for next year, and there's a young squad in it, so you only get better and better year after year in it. But, you know, I feel like if they win it this year, then the attitude that they can have going forward, some of them are only like 22, 23, you get me? So that leads to like a long time of dominance, like, you get what I mean? So like to lose it now, I know it'll touch a few of them, it'll touch them still. So my thing really is, we gotta see what's gonna happen, innit? Like, we gotta see like, if City slaps them, title done. If it's a draw, they're still gonna go to like the end, you get what I mean? So it's very interesting from like a title position. Top 4, mad. Come on, man, we're seeing Newcastle top 4, you know. Mad. But the Premier League's been very good this year. Top 4, top 6. I feel like it's only been like 3 or 4 disappointing teams this year. Liverpool will be one, for example. Chelsea's another one. Tottenham, they're always a disappointment anyway. So that's not really nothing new. But whew, that 5-0 slapping that Newcastle gave them at half time. Hey, that's a problem, you know. That is a problem. But it's been a very, very good year of football, you know, especially for the younger players. You can see that starting to step up as well. So Premier League's in good hands for sure. Hopefully, I'd rather Arsenal win the title than City. I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, it's neither. But man, like Haaland's just coming here dominating. He's nearly got 50 goals, bro, in total competitions. Like total competitions, nearly 50 goals. Like Premier League, he's smashing it. Like, so obviously Pep's found this guy. Normally Pep goes to each team, innit? Normally Pep goes to each team, and normally you'll find this guy in it, like, who's gonna bang them goals, like Barcelona, Messi. When he's at Bayern, who was it? Man like Lewandowski or Lewandowski. Because all my man was doing was just scoring goals. At City, he didn't really have that one person in it. Like, obviously everyone was chipping in. Like, he had Sterling, Aguero, he had everyone chipping in it. But this year, he's found this guy. You see that, how Haaland? He's doing what, like, yeah, it's crazy. So it's gonna be a very big game, you know. Obviously, when you finish watching this or see this episode, yeah, hopefully it's a draw in it, because I don't want either team to win. So you know what I mean, and I don't want City to really slap them up. So it's a very interesting year of football. The young, like I said before, previously, like the young players, very impressive. Like Haaland's only 22 or about to be 23. You see what I mean? So he's a young player himself. So it's gonna be really good this year. But yeah, anyway, next topic. The playoffs are going crazy. the NBA, the Western Conference, the Eastern Conference. Like, are you not seeing what's happening with Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks? Like, obviously Giannis was out for a couple of games, but like Jimmy G Buckets, or should I say Jimmy G Butler, is just getting them buckets right now. Like, scored 56 the other day. That's going off. Like, right now Miami's got to win one more game to close out. So that's a mad thing, you know. Like, who would have thought this? The #1 seed about to get slapped 4-1. Hey, you know Miami might be the bogey team for Milwaukee, you know, because every time, yeah, these might give them the hard time. But let's not get twisted though. Giannis went off though when he came back in it. Like, my man had a good game. It's just they blew the lead. Jimmy said, nah, we're gonna win this game. So it should actually be 2-2, but as you can see right now, it's 3-1 in it. So it's interesting to see what's gonna happen there. By the way, yeah, this Romanian drink, they better sponsor me in it because I'm mostly drinking on camera right now. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see like if the Bucks can bring this to 7. Because obviously if we go 7, then I feel like the Bucks will win in it. But if Miami, I feel like Miami needs to probably close out on 6, if I'll be honest with you, to keep a buck. Celtics versus the Hawks, that is going a bit mad right now as well. Like, I feel like Celtics just had the gas off the last game, and man, like Trey Young was just he was just burrowing, he's doing his thing. So big up Trey in it. Like, that was a good game as well. I still feel like Celtics gonna close them out, make it 4-2. But hey, Trey, I feel like he might be coming out, and we know like Trey, like he likes to play in big games, big game, big player. So ratings to that. The other stuff in the Eastern Conference, to be honest with you, I'm not really too like, I'm watching it of course, but I'm not really too like about it. But on the Western Conference side, hey, first of all, my man LeBron James, come on man, he's just, the Lakers are literally probably gonna slap up the Memphis Grizzlies right now. So they're up, hopefully they close that out, make it a nice little 4-1 gentleman's sweep. But that's been a really good series, you know, like really good. Obviously Ja Morant, like he had a good game not the last game, the game before this previous game of game 4. It's a bit alright, but the Lakers now, they're looking a bit solid, you know, like the bench, Bron. I need AD though, AD bro, AD, you might not be watching me yet, but bro, I beg you, just play like a big man. Play like a big man. I don't want to hear that your legs hurting you, your sides hurting you, your belly's hurting you. I don't want to hear about no pain, bro. Get some ice hot, get some painkillers, and man up. Yeah, I need you to be dropping me 30 and 15. Yeah, straight from game 5 onwards to the next round, because we need to win the championship, innit? So AD, I need to step up the game a bit, but Bron came in with 2020, like Dylan Brooks, like, hey bro, you need to defend a bit better, bro. Like, you're chatting all that garbage, but it's not really working out for you. But hey, that's a good series, yeah. And Ja Morant, I have to give him credit. Like, Ja's doing good right now. He's played a couple good games. Like, to be fair, let's be real, yeah, he should not even be playing right now. This guy messed up at the end of the season, all toting guns and that, being a little bad breed. So he shouldn't be playing, you know, because he went to like the local vicinity for like 5 to 10 games, and now you're healed. Oh my god. My man's mental health went away in 5 to 10 games, and now he's playing the playoffs in it. So technically, you have to lose in it because, yeah, obviously it's going to be a nice upset because obviously, you know, the Lakers are the number 7 seed, Memphis number 2. But Ja, you should not be playing, bro. You should not be playing, bro. You know that, bro. Yeah, you need to go back to where he was, go back to that clinic and get that full little therapy session in. Man said 10 games, you know. My man said he had mental health. Man said 10 games to fix himself. It was actually 5. He missed 5 games, I think. And playing basketball. Anyway, skip on, but obviously that's another black brother, so I ain't really trying to put him down. But bro, you got away with it. You know that. Also, as you can see, Denver Nuggets, they're doing their thing, like killing it. That's gonna be a good series as well. The Denver versus the Clippers. Not the Clippers, my bad. Denver versus the Suns. So obviously the Clippers just lost to the Suns, innit? But Don't know who I'll pick, obviously, in the next episode, yeah. Or we're going to see all my predictions as well for the next round or the next stage of the playoffs. So, yeah, the Western Conference as well, man. Like, as I was saying, it's going to be very interesting series with KD and Booker versus the Nuggets. But forget about the series here. Let's just talk about KD and Booker. Oh, my days. First of all, no one's stopping KD. Like, you know, it's mad how KD just gets like, this guy just scores like in his sleep. Like, man, you look at the stats, you see KD's got like 29. Like, how did KD get 29 or 15 shots? Like, what's going on here, man? And obviously Booker is just going off. My man's just slapping up 40 now. 40. So like, to be honest with you, my prediction here for the Western Conference Finals, yeah, I feel like the Suns are going to make it there, innit? It's going to be the Suns, yeah. Definitely the Suns going to make it. I'll prefer it be like the Suns versus the Phoenix Suns, by the way, versus either the LA Lakers, yeah, or the Golden State Warriors, you get what I mean? I'll prefer that to be like the bracket at the end, you get what I mean? That would be lit. But as you can see right now, like, whew, KD and Booker, and I'm not even mentioning, forget CP, he's an old man, but he's good, baller, old man, but I'm not even mentioning DeAndre Ayton, big man, a big man is still you know, one of them boozers. So like, it's a bit mad. Like, that team is stacked. Like, people want to say like the bench is short. Bubble. KD and Booker can literally get you 45 each. That's 90 points. That's 90 points. That's 90 points right there. So everyone else just needs to chip in and defend a bit. And you know them guys can be guaranteed to score at least 120, 130. Because KD can slap you 30. While Booker gets you 40 in it. It's not like KD will get you like Booker will get 35 and KD will get you 20. Like KD, you can pencil in 25 to 30 points. Like, don't need to worry about how many shots. He doesn't need to take 30 shots to get there either. Like 15 shots, 14 shots. Like, KD's penciled in 25 points to 30 points. And then Book, and then man, it's got to step up in it. So like, I can't lie to you, like basketball this year, it's gonna be very, very, very interesting. And then next topic here, and this is the last topic for the pilot episode till we get to the real thing. Hey, Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. If you watched the fight, you watched it. Boy, all I'm gonna say is Tank might be short, but that guy is. He's about it still. He's about it. That body shot. Woo! Trust me, that's a mad thing. He tucked in Ryan Garcia, you know. He tucked him in. But what I liked most about the fight, forget who won, who lost, that they made the fight happen in it. To be fair, that's what boxing needs to be about. So like, you know, in MMA or UFC, obviously the top guys fight each other. Not really like to duck no one in it. Like, you can't really duck no one. Like, you have to fight in it. That's what I like. Like, Tank thing came together. Ryan Garcia made the fight happen. Boom, set the standards. That's what needs to happen. In my opinion, right now, when it comes to boxing, everyone's too worried about having that undefeated record in it. So it's a problem. Obviously, Floyd done it the best kind of war because he done it against his fighting people in their prime. Like even if he fought Canelo is young, Floyd is old. Not old, but you get what I mean. So like he's fought people when he's supposed to, you get what I mean? So for me, like, everyone's been chasing that undefeated record in it. So, but it doesn't mean nothing if you're just fighting like any Tom, Dick and Harry in it. Like when you fight people, fight good people in it, and then it makes the legacy better. And it's also better for the sport. It's better for the crowd. Like end of the day, it's about sales, isn't it? So if you fight the people, these big fights, it's more money. More money means more money for the boxers. Promoters, is better for the sport because obviously now more people see it around the world, want to watch it, etc, etc, etc. So Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, both of you, big you up, man, because it was a great fight, great promotion, but the main thing was he made the fight happen when it needed to happen in it. So you both was in your prime, you're both young, you see what I mean? So like, if boxing does this, then it can obviously catch up to like sports, more combat sports, especially like MMA. So that's my opinion personally. MMA is so lit because top guys fight each other. As you can see the other day, Leon Edwards, our boy from over here, versus Kamaru Usman, great fight. You know what I mean? They're always putting on good fights in the UFC. That's why they're able to like do a pay-per-view so often, or like put not pay-per-view but big events very often, because you know each event is big names fighting each other. You get me? Best of the best. Even Izzy versus Pereira, fantastic fight, very good fight. But again, it's what people want to see. So like if boxing does that, it's good. But if you're just worried about your, obviously I don't want to lose either. I wouldn't want to lose, so I would want to keep my record 0. But it's a sales game, it's for the fans. You know what I mean? It's for the fans at the end of the day. You're here to entertain people. You're here to bring the best. So sometimes you have to put the thing that's wrong with this world. Sometimes everyone's just greedy, thinking about themselves. Like, me. What's best for me. Sometimes, yeah, you got to think about you and then sprinkle like what's best for the whole thing as well. You get what I mean? So that's what's been amazing about the MMA fighting as well. So yeah, that was your first part of the episode for Bench Talk. As you can see, I'm still on the bench, still chatting a bit of shit. As you can tell you, the first official episode should be out with you as well next week, where you know we dive into more of the specific conversations I like to do. And you know what? If you like it, like it. If you don't, still like it.
How you get them diamonds in your ring? Jugging. How you get that foreign drum? Jugging. How you get them diamonds in your watch? Jugging.